outside?
Weather's quiet this evening. Temps are going to be dropping into the 50s and 60s instead of the 30s and 40s tonight, though. Birmingham still 72 here at 6:17 in the evening. The sky is partly cloudy. The clouds plus a light south breeze bringing in a little more humidity. Those two factors combined will really make it feel different tomorrow morning. You can forget that chill. It's just going to be mild early Wednesday. First warning live radar, things are quiet, but you go to the northwest up into Kentucky and northwestern Tennessee. There are a couple of strong storms that are headed down toward the Nashville area tonight. Here's what that looks like on our future track. And most of this is just going to be showers and a few occasional storms. Might be a stronger storm, especially close to or north of Interstate 40 up in Middle Tennessee. But this is North Alabama, Huntsville, Decatur, the Shoals. That's where the better chance of a shower will be through early tomorrow morning. But it is possible that we might get one in Coleman or Holly Pond or Susanmore, Bluntsville, Gadsden, Attala, Center, Spring Garden, maybe as far south as Piedmont or Asheville. But I think in Jefferson County, Shelby County, Tuscaloosa County, we're just not really in line for much in the way of shower action this go around. Still a low chance. Temp about 62 tomorrow morning, and then the record tomorrow is 80. And right now we're forecasting a high at 79 degrees. This would be a normal daytime high temperature map for us, but that's 6 a.m. tomorrow when the normal low would happen. And then in the afternoon, I think some of us do make the 80s. Utah, Aliceville, Greensboro easily into the low 80s. Maplesville, Verbena, Equality, kind of the same deal there. And then in Shelby County, we're closer to 80. But around Irondale and Aniana up to Holly Pond, Double Springs, we're probably hovering in the upper 70s there for most of the day. Main reason that we don't think it gets above 80 on Wednesday, the clouds. They still may be around on Thursday, but we should get enough sunshine to push us up into the low 80s by Thursday afternoon. Birmingham's forecast high at 81. The record is 79 and the normal high 64. So how much longer can this last? Well, Friday we've got a good chance of showers and thunderstorms. Those will come in and be out of here over the weekend, but there still may be some rain around on Saturday. The high about 74 on Saturday afternoon. There may be a brief shower for eastern Illinois and Alabama. Kickoff temp about 73 degrees there. For Mercer and Auburn, I think there may be a few showers there too. Very low-key kind of rain coming up over the weekend. Our better chance of rain is going to be happening on Friday. And this is what that looks like. And notice I've got the note here. There's still some specific questions about timing, mainly because this is not just a line of thunderstorms. It's easy to pick out. It's very broad influence, and the rain just comes in patches and waves. So there's not just a simple hour-by-hour timeline I can give you on that. But by 6:30 Saturday morning, most of this is over with the exception of some patchy showers. They're going to last through Saturday afternoon. What about beyond that? A few isolated showers over the weekend. We're still not talking about enough rain to really have a big impact on drought conditions. But next week, Monday looks dry. Tuesday, on the other hand, another round of showers and thunderstorms will come in here. And next week, the weather starts to get topsy-turvy on us. Strong cold front moves this way, so we'll see how that influences storm threats and cold air coming south through Thanksgiving down the road.
Thanks, Jason. Severe season flu cases